Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your favorite friendly neighborhood blind man here. First, I want to say sorry about the ending of yesterday's video. I had a phone call coming in and I didn't realize that I was still recording. So sorry about that, everyone. Anyways, why are you here? I did promise yesterday that this video I was going to release in the morning, but I actually overslept. So what this video is me talking about some possible Mortal Kombat movie news. Now, for those of you who don't know, the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie is getting a sequel. And I'm gonna rant about that. I think this movie has potential. I mean, the first one was okay. The only part I didn't like about it was the whole, Cole Young literally having plot armor as a power. Like, the Arcana concept was interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was very cool. Scorpion and Sub-Zero were amazing. Jax was a badass, like, all the Easter eggs. Shang Tsung was really good. So, moving on to this Mortal Kombat 2 news. According to the website, I believe it's comicbook.org or comicbook.com, something like that. I saw it on Twitter this morning. I saw it on, not this morning, excuse me, oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. I saw it yesterday, and it said something about filming is going to start in June of this year. So in 2 months, they're going to go to Australia, because the director, I can't remember his name right now, he said something about them filming the next movie back in Australia, which I think would be really cool because of all the locations they can use. Maybe we can get a forest fight scene with like a waterfall, or maybe we can get like a abandoned volcano fight scene, or a desert fight scene, and we'll just have to wait and see. So the big news coming out of this, though, is that for those of you who are wrestling fans, WrestleMania happened a couple weeks ago. I watched both nights, and night 2, Cody Rhodes was in Hollywood that week, the week of Mania, and was supposedly talking about movie roles and meeting with producers and all this. And supposedly he is interested in playing in a Zelda movie in the future. But there's also talks of him possibly playing Johnny Cage. Now, do I think Cody Rhodes is the right fit for Johnny Cage? Personally, I can't say yes, but I can't say no either. Because they want someone who's a good fighter. Johnny Cage, is not just an actor, he's a fighter on top of everything. But they need someone who's gonna be able to be that, like, kind of comic relief, comedy relief, basically how Kano was in the first movie. So, do I think Cody Rhodes could be good? I do think he could be good if the material he's given is written well, if the jokes are written well, and whatnot. Personally, I would love to see Ryan Reynolds as Johnny Cage. I think that would be fucking amazing. Just imagine how funny it would be. He could, do his traditional nut punch on somebody, wink at the camera, and just be like, nut shot. Just something, something cheesy, right? But with this being said, I think Cody Rhodes could be interesting. It's not a bad pick. It's not a good pick, but it's also not a bad pick either. It's interesting, because usually they would want to go for somebody who's a little on the comedic side. Like, if you would have told me 3 years ago when we were getting information about the first Mortal Kombat movie, the one that came out in 2021, back in 2020, if you would have told me, yeah, Johnny Cage is going to be in the sequel, my answer would have been, okay, let's get Ryan Reynolds. I mean, he's been in action movies before, such as, the Deadpool movies. He was in, I believe, The Hitman's Bodyguard. He played in that, which was a really good movie, by the way. And there's a couple other movies he was in. He was in that really bad Amity horror film movie, but we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, I think Ryan Reynolds should be Johnny Cage, but I'm okay if Cody Rhodes is Johnny Cage. I'm okay with that. It sucks he didn't win the title at WrestleMania, but WWE's booking decisions aren't really... Anyway, that's a whole nother thing. But with that being said, there was also more news dropped about possible characters coming. And this is just according to them. We don't know if any of this is true, so take all of this, with some salt, because I'm not going to sit here and say that it's confirmed if I don't think it is, or if I don't have confirmation that it is. I'm just letting you guys know this is what I've heard, this is what I've had discussions with friends, family about, this is what I want to talk about. Well, in the article I believe it's on comicbook.com. It might have been somewhere else. It might have been another website in general. I know Dynasty made a video on it, and his videos actually what inspired me to do mine. So it's probably not as well scripted or designed as his is, but I'm going to try my best here. According to this video, according to the article he read off, it said something about like Quan Chi, Shao Kahn, Katana, King Jared, and Sindel, and Baraka. Now, I'm cool with Baraka coming in. I think they could make Baraka really cool. Sindel and Shao Kahn and King Jared and Katana, all those characters' stories interarc with each other. So if they do bring those characters in, does that mean we're going to get to see, Adenia in the past before it got taken over, and then Adenia after it gets taken over? Maybe if they bring in Quan Chi, they have to do they don't have to, but they could do the whole plot point where Quan Chi assassinates, I believe it was Sindel he kills and then brings back as a revenant to serve Shao Kahn. I don't know if that's in any of the game. I believe that was in the games. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But I think if they don't go that route with Quan Chi, I think what they could do is bring Scorpion back and make it to where he finds out that his family was killed by Quan Chi instead of Sub-Zero. And speaking of Sub-Zero, bring back Joe Taslim. That man is literally, when you think of Sub-Zero, or at least when I think of Sub-Zero, I instantly think of Joe Taslim. The voice, the body language, the fight skills, perfect. And if they're gonna bring back Scorpion, Hiroyuki Sanada, please bring back Hiroyuki Sanada. He is Scorpion as far as I'm concerned. And I also want to shout out HBO Max real quick, because if you watch the Mortal Kombat movie with audio description, as us blind and visually impaired members of society usually like to do, when they speak in a different language, the audio description actually narrates that language in English for us. So shout outs to you, HBO Max. Thank you so much for adding that little feature in there for us. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments. What do you guys think of Cody Rhodes possibly being Johnny Cage? What do you think of us possibly getting Katana, Quan Chi, Baraka, King Jared, Shao Kahn, and Sindel in this movie? I think it'd be amazing to have all those characters. I can't wait to see if they eventually bring in Cyrax and Sector, maybe Smoke, Jade, Nightwolf. Maybe bring in, Master Baraicho, as much as I fucking hate that guy. Still bring him in, because he is important, because he is the one that helped train Liu Kang. And if they bring back Cole Young, maybe we can expand on his abilities a little bit more, and the lore between him and Scorpion, establish that a little bit. Maybe bring in Noob Saibot. So, there's a whole bunch of different directions this second movie could go. And I remember reading on Twitter way back in the day when the first Mortal Kombat movie was like in early development, the writers and the director even said they want to make it to like Mortal Kombat has its own cinematic universe, like how the MCU does and how the DCU is and everything. I think that'd be really cool, honestly. So I'm excited to see what this movie's going to be, but let me know your guys' comments down below. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions. And there's a couple other things I want to address before they wrap this up. I got a comment on my MK12 rant video saying that I was trying to call out Wave Report. And that's the thing. I'm not trying to call out anybody. I was hinting at him, yes. And I don't know if it's because if I'm just jealous of the fact he's more big on the platform than I am. And that's possibly part of it, you know what I mean? But I just don't like it when YouTubers are like, oh, my source says this, my source says that. If it's not confirmed by the developers, I personally don't care. But I just want to say to the viewers, to him personally, if he ever sees this, brother, I never meant to offend you. I hope you don't get upset with me. I hope your viewers don't get upset. I was frustrated when I made that video. I wasn't in the right state of mind, so I just want to take this moment to apologize to Wave Report, all of his subscribers. You know, he does come up with some really cool theories and concepts for the games and possible movie ideas, so I mean, I'm not knocking that guy. I do want to apologize. You know, like I said, I was in the wrong for making the comments that I made. I just hope that doesn't drop my viewership or I get backlash for it. But if I do, I totally understand. But I do wanted to clarify that and just let everyone know that knows his channel and that watches me at the same time know that I am sorry. So, Wave, brother, you keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to still watch your videos because you do come up with some pretty cool shit. So, to his viewers, I just want to say I'm sorry. I never meant to disrespect anybody. I never meant to upset anyone or offend anyone. And if I have, I extremely apologize. But, with that being said, I have decided that the Liu Kang and Kung Lao Mortal Kombat 11 combo videos, those will be put into one video like I did for Scorpion and Sub-Zero. That will be coming out sometime tomorrow. It was supposed to come out today, but I actually have family plans later tonight, so that video will be coming out first thing, not in the morning, but sometime tomorrow afternoon. So with that being said, you know, just make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe if you choose to. And I just also want to say, you know, on that video, on my combo video, I have 59 views, and I just want to say that's the biggest amount of views on one video I've ever had. At least it was at 59 last night when I checked. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that watches. Thank you to everyone that likes. Thank you to everyone that subscribes. Thank you to everyone who shares. You know, like I said before, and I'll continue to keep saying, it means the world to me. I love you guys. And, you know, it's hard for someone who's visually impaired trying to do this with just an iPhone 14, you know, and a camera and voiceover, and that's it. You know, it's not easy. You know, it's hard trying to get my face centered. It's hard trying to come up with ideas and not have to write a script. It's hard not being able to have internet and online and being able to play with you guys and do viewer sets and do Combat League and just show you guys who, you know, me playing. It's hard not being able to do that, but down the line, I will eventually make those videos and whatnot. So I just want to say, you know, just stay tuned. That stuff will be coming in the future. I don't know how soon or how far out that will be. It's just going to take me some time, but I will make update videos updating you guys on everything in the future. So, with that being said, like if you wish, subscribe if you wish, share if you wish, comment if you wish, you know, if you have video suggestions or just want to say hey, you know, I do respond to as many comments as I can. So if you just want to comment and say hey or let me know you subscribed, I really appreciate that. And if we can get up to 50 subscribers before the end of the year, I can go live and start doing live streams and hanging out, and I can do AMAs. You know, we don't even have to talk about Mortal Kombat. We can talk about, like, whatever, you know. If you guys want to sit there and just have me do a live stream and we just talk about me, what it's like being blind, I can talk about that. I have no problem with it. I can show you guys some of the technology I use. I can show off some other things that a lot of blind people know how to do or use or emulate into our everyday lives. I mean, every blind person's different, but I mean, those are just some ideas that I had, you know. So if we're able to do that sometime this year, by sometime next year, that'd be amazing. And, you know, just everyone, I hope you guys all have fun watching these videos. I do this for you, because if it wasn't for you guys watching these, I wouldn't want to keep doing what I'm doing. So with that being said, what do you guys think of this Mortal Kombat movie news, or possible news? What do you guys think of the combo video from yesterday? And if you are a Scorpion Sub-Zero player for MK11, let me know of any suggestions. And if you guys want to see the series continue, I can do that, because I'm only going to do the 4 characters that I enjoy playing. Well, 6, but I'm not going to... Kung Lao and Liu Kang will be the next 2, and then the other 2 are going to be a surprise. So, if those videos continue to do well, I'll try to make it into a series as best I can, and if I don't cover all the characters, I'm sorry. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Like if you want, like I said, subscribe if you like, you know, share if you like. Stay tuned and stay safe, and God bless. And, you know, this is your favorite oh my god, I'm so fucking high, I can't even speak. Your favorite stoned blind man saying peace out, y'all.
Speech on. Take picture. Stop recording. Your right edge.